What do you see? What are you putting in my hood? Hmm? What is that? Oh, we're live. What's so funny? You say hi to all the friends? Yo, Arnie, what's up, Arnie? Is it nighttime where you are, and can you see the moon outside your window? Titi, can you see the moon? The moon ball? Can you see the moon outside? What do you think? Where are you going?
See the moon outside, Mama?
Yeah, Arnie is asking, can you see the moon outside? Oh, there she goes. I'm gonna say no. Which way does this have to go? More this way? Okay. Little behind schedule today, boys, but we made it. What's up, Arnie? How you doing? So I'll say no to the moon. Titi, can you see the moon?
Mm-hmm.
You can? Okay, so apparently Tiffany can see the moon ball. Let's see, where'd you go? Oh. He's out of frame somewhere. Climbing like a crazy person. So what's going on, Arnie? How you doing, man? This is a little late for you. I know I was busy today. We switched out the winter tires on the car, so no 3 p.m. stream today. Cute. I'm well. I just got home today from being at mom's over the weekend. She is well. Oh, that's good, man. That's good to hear that your mom's doing good. Wait, so you were there Saturday and Sunday? Or is it just today? You're a good guy, bro. Hopefully we can have a better stream. What is this? Tiffany, what is this thing? Here.
It's a Jello plate.
It's a Jello?
Plate.
What is this for?
It's a Jello plate.
Here. Take it. Here. Okay. Thank you. No, don't throw it. Don't throw it. Oh my god.
Is it lava? No! Is it back?
Welcome to the chaos. I can see you're jumping in the
Yeah.
mirror. Let's see. I just wrote down a couple questions down to ask. You want me to just let it rip? Yeah, man, let's go. Let it rip. Also, if Arnie or anyone else watching wants to be put into a VOD, if there are any interesting questions during the stream, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I've been clipping out these little 4 to 5 minute segments and putting them into video on demands, aka VODs. And then I've been trying to post one every day on the channel. And it's been pretty easy to edit because of this plugin that I have that pulls out the question in this corner. So if anyone wants their question shown on a VOD with their username shown, or just, I don't know, you want to be in a YouTube video, ask away. And hopefully if the video or the response is interesting, or at least 1 minute, then I'll try to make a VOD out of it. So yeah, man, let it rip. Let it rip, bro. We got some time. The problem is I didn't schedule the stream early enough for the notifications to go out, and I'm, what, 3 hours late? 4 hours late. So hopefully everyone will get the notification eventually and come on down. Let's see. Oh, look who it is. It's Double Trouble. What are you guys doing?
I don't know. Mr. Pooh.
I saw it. It's awesome and pretty cool to see your questions on the internet. Yeah, it's...
You don't know because you go be the garbage.
Yeah. Look. See? You're right there. You're in the shadows. Want to say hi? You have to talk into this thing. You see this? This is a microphone. You talk into this. You see that? That's a camera. You look into that. Okay, so you wave. Say hi.
Hi.
What's Lincoln doing? All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, this guy's gonna fall. All right, everyone's in the stream. Say hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama.
Oh, Tina's face is being blocked by the question. All right, family stream. Let's go. We need more chairs. Yeah, Lincoln's here. Let me take out the question there. So you have to look at that camera, TT. You say over there. You say hi.
Hi.
You say hi, Arnie. Arnie's in the chat. Arnie's from Iceland. Do you know where that is? You do? Look over there. He's right there. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Hi, Bearsy family. Arnie says hi. Okay, welcome to the chaos, bro. Fun stream. Tina and the kids. Okay, let's get into some questions. Should all countries have gun ownership and laws like the USA? Oh man. We have another Second Amendment question. That's an interesting question. I think it's incorrect to believe that there should be one type of law when it comes to firearms for every single country possible. Because you have some countries that are dictatorships, some countries that are more socialist, communist, capitalist. And so because that countries vary so widely, I think the gun laws will have to depend on the country we're talking about. So, hi TT. Sorry, Arnie. Your question's gonna get bombed for a while. Yo, Simon, what's up, Simon?
Simon, what does he say?
What does Simon say? You tell me.
Simon, what do you say?
Tiffany's asking Simon, what do you say?
Simon.
Oh my gosh, little guy's down there too. Oh, so Tiffany knows the game Simon says.
Okay, you are a poo. You're okay.
You're a poo? That's not nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Lincoln.
Yeah,
Lincoln.
sorry, no. Yes.
Don't climb up there, guy.
I don't know if you're not. Are you?
Look at this.
Big trouble.
Who's in trouble? Simon's in trouble?
I don't know if you're in trouble because I don't know if you poo. You are.
What? What? What is going on? Ow. What's up, Simon? So apparently Simon's a poo, allegedly, and Lincoln's going crazy. Hey. Don't break that, guy. Look at this dude. All right, we have daddy daycare today on the stream. What's up? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, we'll get to your questions eventually, Arnie, with the chaos. Oh, Simon says he's not a poo, Tiffany. Uh-oh. Look, see? Simon says, I'm not a poo. Oh. So what do you think about that? You have to talk into here.
Okay.
Here, what are you going to say? You have to talk here.
What do I say, Dada?
You tell me. You can say whatever you want.
Simon says,
What? Simon says what? You're crazy.
Simon says a snake.
Simon says she's so smart. Yeah, Tiffany just learned. Where'd you learn Simon says? At the pool?
Simon says,
Oh, swimming
dip
lessons.
your chin in the water. Simon says, dip your nose in the water.
Dip your nose in the water.
Simon says, dip your face in the water.
Lincoln is plotting world domination over
Simon
there.
says, dip your whole body in the water.
What? Simon says what?
Dip your whole body in the water.
Uh-oh. What happened? Camera's freaking out. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Camera.
Something happened.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
There
the
we
first camera is bugging out. What just happened?
go. I don't know.
There's no signal coming from the first camera.
Oh no! Where are they
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You guys are too crazy. Yeah, there still says no signal. Yeah, Titi, don't touch anything. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Something happened. Oh my goodness. Disaster stream.
What is it?
Okay, so I don't know. Something happened with the camera. So we just have the widescreen one for now. You guys see that Elgato black screen? You see it?
Star?
Oh man. Sorry guys. Disaster stream today. What are you doing, TT? You okay? What do you want to say? Here, come sit over here. You gotta sit over here and get. What is this? Buckets. Yeah, you can come sit over here. It's back now, the image. Yeah, so something happened to the first camera, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yo, is that Bean? Yo, Bean, what's up? Welcome to the party. So, I think we're having technical difficulties today. Yo, Factory, what's up, Factory? All right, the crew's coming in. Is your girl called TT? TT, what's your name?
Tiffany.
But why do we call you TT? TT's, you like the name TT? Yeah? You like people to call you TT?
But me calls me Tiffy.
Tiffy? Are you eating dinner?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. Yeah, so Tiffany's nickname is TT, and she picked it. Tiffany picked the name. Yo, Factory, babysitting tonight? We had a pretty fun day today. Did a whole bunch of stuff. Went out, bought a, what was it, a scooter? Bought an electric scooter for Tina. Got the kids some snacks. And then we just got home, so the stream was a little bit late, but they're being crazy right now because our schedule is a little all over the place. Tina, say hi. Lincoln, say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
And not only is the stream late, but we have a busted camera. It's still busted. Can I reload it somehow? Yeah, it's still busted, bro. Yeah, that ain't working. All right, we got a busted camera, so we just got this view for today, I guess. Beautiful family. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. It's the best. What are you doing, guy? You want to come up? You want water? Okay, come on over here. Here. Come. Here. You want water? Here, step up. Come on. You want water? Good job. You'll learn how to say water. Water. When you're thirsty, you say water, right? You want water too? All right. Welcome to the Thirsty Children stream. Hey, don't backwash. Hey, no, don't blow bubbles. That's nasty. How am I going to drink this now? You just spit like pasta into here. Oh, that's gross. Oh, yeah, I got some contaminated water now. Oh my goodness. Oh man. So what's going on, guys? Bean, how you doing, man? Factory, Arnie, Simon. How was everyone's Sunday? You guys preparing for the week? Huh? What are you saying? You're funny. You want to say something to all the friends? You want to say hi?
Uh-huh.
You can say hi. You can tell them your name.
Okay.
Okay, you see, speak it into here.
Okay.
Okay, go try. And then you look into that camera.
Okay.
The wave. Say hi, friends.
Bye.
And then what's your name?
Tiffy.
Your name is Tiffy?
Yeah.
I thought it was Titi.
Tiffy.
Or Titi. Or crazy person. Or absolute. You will be crazy person? Okay, crazy person. Yo, Miguel. What's up, Miguel? How you doing, bro? Yo! What's up, dude? Welcome, welcome. Is it weird hanging out with people so much younger than you, or is it natural? Oh, that's a fascinating question. Whoa, you be careful, okay?
Hey, Gigi, let's go upstairs.
You okay? You guys, you're gonna break something. We already have one busted camera. Yo, the first camera's tripping, bro. It's doing all kinds of
This
craziness.
is more.
Huh?
More.
No, I don't know what that is.
More.
No.
More.
What is this? This is like some. What is this from?
This is a jelly plate.
A jelly plate?
Yes.
For what? What does it do?
And this creates some sun and a moon.
It's a sun and a moon.
It's stamping plate for art.
Oh, it's a stamping plate.
Oops.
Oh, careful! Don't pull that, okay?
I like the stamping. Oh, you can stick to chairs.
Let's see. Is it weird hanging out with people so much younger than you?
We got a chair for you.
Okay, Tiffany, come on, let's go.
Yo, you're so crazy.
Say bye.
So,
Say bye.
I think the only weird part is like the lingo. So I hang out with a lot of young guys at work that are like 19, 20, 21.
Okay, come on, Gigi.
And so the vocabulary is a little interesting.
Say bye, not hi.
Oh, you guys going upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, you wave. You say bye, okay? You're picking your nose? Oh my god. I'm picking a googer. Okay. Look at the camera. Wave. You say bye. No, that one. No, that one's broken. Just look at that one. Okay, Tiffany's going upstairs. Okay? You dap me up. Good girl, okay? Go follow mama.
Hi.
Come on. You gotta, and take this thing with you. I don't know what that is. Don't leave that in my office. You have enough toys down here. Take your donut. Why you left a half-eaten donut on my desk? What is that? Oh my, you're gonna leave this? This is what happens when you have kids, guys. This is what's... I got a quarter eaten donut with sprinkles all over the place. It's all sticky. So anyways, all right, disaster stream in the making. We're gonna have an awkward stream over here with first camera is still all jacked up. Let me see if I turn it off and on. Hold on. Okay, I'll see if that does anything, if I can reboot it. But yeah, hanging out with younger people though, it doesn't really bother me. I think the only part that's tough is the type of conversations that I would have with them, because it's more like video games or sports or music or concerts or TV shows, right? Because you have to remember the age that they're in, right? And so whereas me, I like talking about political stuff, the news, finance, interest rates, businesses. So whenever I'm hanging out with guys in their early 20s, I have to be very aware of like sort of conversation where it goes. And so sometimes I'll be really excited about, let's say interest rates change or go down, or I don't know, some investment goes up. I'm super excited. But 21-year-old dudes, they don't give a shit, right? So, yo, is that Red? Yo, what up, Red? Welcome to the half disaster stream. So the kids bombed the stream. We have a busted camera. Let me see. Does it work? No, sir. No signal. Okay, so the camera's... So we only got the super wide camera, unfortunately, today. Doing great. Had a 5-day break from my job and just got back into kind of feel like I'm doing stuff wrong. What do you mean? You doing stuff wrong? Oh, is it because you had time off and then it feels a little foreign to get back into the routine? Is that why? You'll be fine, Bean. Once you get back into the rhythm, right, of the job, of the tasks, of the shift, of the work, you'll be okay, dude. I was like that when I came back from Jamaica. I was like, yo, back at work, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm driving where? I was all bamboozled. And so you'll pick it back up. Don't worry, bro. You'll be good. Let's see. Nothing much. Just trying to graduate high school. Just a whole lot of stress because you only got 7 weeks left. See, 7 weeks left of high school. So you have exams, right? I remember those days, my friend. Don't worry. Life will get better. But yeah, school is super stressful, dude. Just got to... Well, I guess it depends on what you want to do after school. College, university, take a year off, travel, business. So, just try your best, my man. What about you? Had a pretty chaotic day today. So what did I do today? So in the morning, my brother came over and we swapped out our winter tires, put on our summers. And then what else did we do? We cleaned our cars, swapped the tires, changed the engine filter and the cabin filter, inflated the tires, didn't have time to wash it. So we did that. Had some lunch. Tina made a whole bunch of really bomb Vietnamese food. It was like the vermicelli with lemongrass chicken, peanuts, pickled cucumber, carrot, man, red Thai chili peppers, fish sauce. Oh, it was just bomb. Spring rolls too. Yeah, so lunch was bomb. And then after that, we took the kids out, got some donuts. And as you can see, huge mistake on my part. Not only are they jacked up on sugar, but look at this. They left there's like all these sprinkles everywhere on my desk and everything's sticky, bro. God. So we did that. Bought a electric scooter for Tina. And I was like trying that thing on the street. It's crazy. So it goes 25 miles an hour. Is the max speed, I think? And I was just like ripping it down the street. Thing's dangerous, man. So Tina got one of those for her commute to work. And then got home, set up the stream, and here we are. So that was my day. Pretty wild day today. Already saw a bit of it earlier. Okay, I need to change my windows here. Let's see. The last 7 weeks of my senior year, I didn't pay attention at all. Skipped class a lot. Oh, that sounds familiar. Sounds like a lot of what I did as well. Y'all don't got all-season tires in Canada? Yes, we do, but winters are so much better. It's just... I don't know how to explain it. Like all-season tires, I guess they're okay if you just have colder temperatures and, I don't know, maybe rain or something. But when you get crazy snowstorms, you know, like three feet of snow sometimes in the winter, like you gotta have winter tires. So for me, I have an SUV with all-wheel drive plus winter tires. And so I try to do everything I can to be mobile throughout all of our crazy winters, because the biggest thing here is black ice. There'll be patches of ice on the highway or the freeway and you can't see it. And if you don't got winters on, man, oh, a lot of accidents. So unfortunately, it's a pain because you got to swap out tires every season. So that's why me and my brother, we just do it ourselves. We bought a jack and the NTC's copper paste. Yeah, just bought all this stuff. Torque wrench, to put the proper, what do you call it? Torque on the lug nut. And yeah, it's just something we do. Saves a bit of money, and we have like a cool afternoon to just catch up and talk, which is nice. We just got tires here in America. No summer, winter. Oh, really? So I have one pair of summers and one pair of winters. And usually the winters last 5 years. So I just bought a new pair last week. So my winters that I took off this year, they're done. They just get obliterated by the salt. What happened? The chat died. Uh-oh. Am I back? Can you guys hear me? I think I just DC'd. Oh god. Camera problems, internet problems. Okay, I'll give it a second to settle. It says excellent connection. Anyone hear me? Bum, 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 bum. All right, I'm talking to the abyss. Damn, yo. It's just one of those days, man. Just one of those days, I guess. It says the connection should be good. Maybe if I refresh. Let's refresh. You hear me? Oh my gosh. So I had to refresh my stupid chat. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay, you can hear me? All right, cool. Glitched out. Sorry, guys. It's a disaster stream today. Guess you're back. Glitched out. Okay, cool. Yo, Tristan. What's up, Tristan? Okay, let's get back to... Arnie had a good question. Sorry, Arnie. I'm doing you a disservice. Let's see. Are humans capable of great progress and kindness, but also great evil and cruelty? You mean at the same time? Are those mutually exclusive? Are humans capable of great progress and kindness, but also great evil and cruelty? I think so, right? Because isn't there that... I think Joe Rogan talked about this a lot. That guy who invented the Haber method for nitrogen. He was getting a Nobel Peace Prize for all the nitrogen that's being used through his method for like fertilization of crops, for example. But at the same time, he was also being charged with crimes against humanity for his contribution to the world wars, right? So I think, yeah, I think it depends, right? Because also, just because you are a kind person, you are a nice person, you are doing things to advance the world and civilization, you're doing great things, but that doesn't mean you can't commit great atrocities and evil and cruelty. Like any of us, We all seem like normal dudes, good dudes, trying to live our best lives, have fun, hang out on the stream, but we're all capable of doing evil things. It could be just one situation in your life to trigger the evil in you, right? So, like, God forbid if anything ever happened to my family or people I love, I don't know what type of decisions I would make moving forward, right? And so I feel like human beings are capable of both. We're capable of all emotions, all feelings, all actions. Just some are less likely than others, right? Because that's why you have some people that are true psychopaths, or they're just mentally inept. There's just something wrong. Something went haywire during birth. Maybe it was nature, maybe it was nurture. It's just human beings are wild, right? We just vary so vastly. But I feel like we're all capable of good and bad on that spectrum. So, which is unfortunate, right? But I think that's a correct answer, if I'm being totally honest. But good question, man. Man, but the cruelty part, that's tough. Fuck. You Canadians dealing with blizzards and yetis and shit. Wait, someone asked, sorry, I'm behind the chat, where do you store the tires? So I have them in my, dude, I have like 4 sets of tires in my house. So I have a backyard with a tool shed. I can store some tires there, or I have some in my garage. That is the one benefit about home ownership, right? You have space. I have a garage, a 1-car garage. I have a workshop in there. I can store my stuff, and I have a dinky little tool shed out back. Like, again, I can store shit, barbecue, lawnmower, all that. Yo, Tristan, what's up, bro? Instant dry? How you doing, dude? Welcome. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to catch up. Disaster as always, yes, sir. Yo, Jack, what's up, Jack? Welcome. How's your Sunday? Monster, you too. Oh, Monster and Jack, you guys had some great questions in the past stream that I've clipped into VODs. So I don't know if you guys saw them. I think I had 2 or 3 from Jack and 1 from Monster. So if you guys want to be in a YouTube video, ask a question, hopefully I give a not so retarded answer, and then maybe it'll be worthy enough of clipping into a VOD. So I'm going to start doing that with some of the questions that you guys ask, because it's, you guys put in, like Arnie, for example. Arnie always comes prepared with awesome questions. So I would love to just, maybe give you guys a shout out, just have your name or username in some of the VODs, just, to say that the question came from you guys. And I think that's kind of cool. And it's fun for me too. Last time I talked to you, I was saying that I was seeing demons in the sky after a 2.5 gram trip. So I wanted to another trip, so I did it, and I turned into a frog man. Oh my gosh, dude. Jesus. That is just chaos. A frog man? Nobody's perfect. That's why we're not supposed to judge each other. Well, yeah, it's like what being a human is all about, right? It's tough, man. But you know what I've really learned recently? I've thought about this a lot. I have a lot of respect for human beings that are willing to say they were wrong. And this is something that took me a very long time to be able to do. Because in the past, whenever I had an argument with someone, or maybe there was a discussion and someone made me look foolish, or I gave a wrong answer, or I said something dumb, instead of owning up to that, like taking accountability for your mistake or the stupid decision that you made, far too often we draw this line in the sand and we dig our heels into the earth and we get defensive and we let our ego take over. And instead of admitting fault or saying that you were wrong, you just try to make excuses like, oh, it's this and that, oh, this guy is worse. And you make all these fallacies, these arguments that make no sense. And so when it comes to humanity, I've really gained a lot of respect for people that are willing to change their mind. And it's unfortunate because, especially the way that our world works, you can't have a world leader or some type of politician or bureaucrat that is willing to change their mind. You can't have that because that's literally committing political suicide. Like, just imagine if Justin Trudeau or Joe Biden or Trump or any of these politicians, imagine if they were to go on the news and admit, oh, sorry, we were wrong about COVID. Sorry, we were wrong about the lockdowns. Like, they're never, ever willing to admit to their mistakes. And so I find that to be such a rare quality nowadays because everyone is always so argumentative. It's like someone tries to prove you wrong or someone disagrees with you. You get all in your feelings, you get defensive, and then you have Twitter wars, right? So when it comes to the humanities stuff, I've gained a lot of respect for people that are willing to just, change their mind, even if they may seem like they're a flip-flopper or someone, right? It's like, oh, you said one thing and now you believe another. But you know what? We change, people evolve, we grow, and I think that's the best decision that you can make. Be willing to admit your mistakes and then learn from them. And so that's something that I really value when it comes to just humanity in general. Yo, Cowboy! What's up, Cowboy? Welcome to the disaster stream. The stream where kids blew up my office. We got donuts and sugar and sticky shit all over my desk. We got a busted camera. What else is going on today? This camera kind of sucks because it's so far away. I can zoom it in though because that's a zoom lens. Okay, hold on. Let's MacGyver the stream. Okay, because this is 11 millimeter. Okay, is that better? Does this work better? Let me move this. I'm gonna sit like this. Oh, this is chilling, bro. All right, boys. This is gonna be the layout for today since we got the busted camera. See, this is why it's good to have a wide range of camera gear. So I got a zoom lens on this camera. I have a prime lens on that one. Just quick tip, the prime lens that has a fixed focal length, it gets like the blurry background because the aperture is faster. The zoom lens, the aperture is slower, but because it zooms, I can zoom in on the focal length if something goes wrong. So that's my setup for anyone interested. Pablo, what's up, Pablo? Welcome to the party. People just need to smarten up. For Black X? Oh, whoa, this thing gets all messed up though. Let me reboot this. Recache. What's up, Amadita? I'm using a name Derek would recognize. My picture shows me not being a man. I did realize it was stupid of me to use my face and real name on YouTube due to potential stalkers. Oh, dang. Oh, shit. What's up, Amadita? How you doing? Ooh. What's the biggest mistake you've made? Wow, that's a great question. What's the biggest mistake I've made? Okay, I can think of two. So the first one is pretty simple. One, in terms of finances or just money, is not having patience. So one of the biggest mistakes that I've ever made when it comes to personal finance, wealth, and money is just not having patience. It's just wanting to buy something, invest in something, and expecting returns right away. And so that plagued me really bad when I invested in Bitcoin, for example. Or index funds or mutual funds or stocks or bonds. It's just, if you buy something and hold it long term, generally you're more well off. But I'm always impatient, or I used to be very impatient when I first got into investing, and huge mistakes financially with liquidating assets when I probably shouldn't have. And then on a non-financial level, one of the biggest mistakes that I've ever made was refusing to listen to people older than me. And this was something that plagued me throughout my teens and I think early 20s. And I've talked about this before, but I used to have a very different personality. I was very narcissistic in a sense. I was very arrogant, very brash. I always thought that I knew everything. I thought that I couldn't do no wrong. Derek was the best. Derek is so smart. I don't need anyone. I could do it all myself. Everyone else is stupid. Why should I listen to them? And so that perspective is foolish. It is so foolish, especially when you're a 19-year-old. You know nothing. You know nothing about the world as a teenager. You literally know nothing about life. Aside from maybe the few vast minorities of 1% who are exceptional human beings. But other than that, if you're like us, like a normal person, generally you're kind of dumb when you're a teenager. And because of that arrogance that I had, there were so many opportunities that I had where I could have learned from people that were smarter than me, for example. And I thought about it a little bit, because you know how a lot of people don't regret any of their past decisions because it got them to that point today. So that is applicable to me as well. So even though I've made all these bad decisions, it's also got me to where I am right now. All those hardships and fuck ups that I went through, all those struggles of just being a scrub for many years finally brought me to where I am today. And I'm very content and happy. Maybe not content, but I'm pretty much happy nowadays. I'm pretty happy almost on all days, but I'm not content in terms of growth. But I always wonder, if I did make better decisions back then, what if I got to where I am now, but if I was just an even better version of my current self? What if it extrapolated my growth by 5x, 10x? I don't know. Could be. You know, like that exponential growth graph? What is it? Y equals x squared. Imagine y equals x squared plus 10, plus 20, or whatever amount of experience in terms of the variable you want to add to the parameter. And I could be so much better off today if I just was willing to listen to people who are smarter than me. Like when I was early 20s, I thought books were stupid, bro. I thought books were for losers. Books were for nerds. The library? Self-improvement books? That shit's cringe, man. And now look, I regret all those past perspectives and beliefs that I had. But this is also why I push myself so much nowadays, because I am paying the price for my poor decisions that I made as a teenager. And I'm willing to accept, the consequences of my actions. But I also wonder, if I didn't make so many mistakes and I was willing to learn from other people, maybe I didn't have to learn all the mistakes the hard way. Maybe I could have half learned them through the mistakes of others. So I don't know. It's a tricky situation, right? Because in one sense, I don't want to say I regret anything, but also I always wonder, if I was willing to learn more, read more, and accept criticism and advice and judgment, how much better of a person would I be today? I don't know though. It's an interesting question for sure. Yo, the chat's lit today. How is everyone's Sunday? I'll be changing my name in the future due to it sounding kind of X-rated. For Black. Okay. No comment. Shit. When males smell a female, they attack like wolves. Oh, shit. Oh, man. You guys are funny. Ooh, the biggest mistake I've ever made was lying to my friends. Damn. That's a good one. How come when I pull out the question over here, it looks all messed up? It looks all funky. It has 2 twice? What did it say 2 twice? Okay, whatever. We'll just roll with it. The very fact that police forces exist in the world is the answer to whether people are capable of both extreme good and extreme evil. I know for sure that I am capable of extreme violence and evil. But the difference is I'm aware of it and know my capabilities. And choose to do good in the world. The only time I would ever do something evil is if I'm forced to do it. That's a great perspective. That is true. That is true. Because you know what? I thought about this once. Imagine watching the news, right? And you hear about some guy that just goes on a bender. He has no criminal history and he just commits some extreme act of violence and commits some type of homicide. Or what is it? Second-degree murder, for example. What if something catastrophic happened to that dude and it just set him off? Maybe he had a family member pass away. And then that afternoon he got laid off from his job. And then maybe something happened to one of his children or siblings. Like something just horrifying. And then it just sent him over the edge to the point of no return. And he just went crazy and did something completely irresponsible. Right? I feel like all of us have that trigger point. Right? We all have that threshold where if it just gets pushed too far, who knows what we're capable of, right? And so I think that as a parent, because if there's anyone that ever would threaten Tina, Lincoln, or Tiffany in any way, any type of like sexual predator, I don't know, pedophile, MAPS. No, forget MAPS is such a stupid term. I hate that terminology. Well, pedophile, anything like that, any crime against children. I have no idea what I'd be capable of. Would I be willing to throw my life away in order to protect them? 100%, 100%. You better damn believe it that I'd be willing to do that. And so if you think about it that way, in terms of the scale of good and evil, how evil of a person could I be if I got pushed over the edge and something happened to Lincoln or something happened to Tiffany, God forbid, right? And so we all have that threshold. And sometimes I wonder, are there just some people that have a bad day compounded by a bad day and a bad day and just everything, a shitstorm, a shit sandwich all in the same day? Is that enough to make a man go insane? You better believe it, right? And so it's because it's just like what Jack says. If I'm forced to, I'm probably capable of it. And if I'm not forced to, then I know my limitations as a human being, right? It's the people who act like that, where they do it because it's fun, or it's enjoyable, or they don't think it's harmful to other people, or they don't feel remorse or empathy, right? Those are the true evil human beings, right? Fascinating, though. I'm looking to pick a name. Any ideas? Stick with for Black X. It sounds hilarious. Shit. Is that Black Twitter? Is that what that is? Black Twitter? Let's go. There's no way to know what you would have been if you had done things differently, good or bad, so there's no point in having regrets. Just live in the present. Yes, sir. It's kind of like that, like butterfly effect, right? Yo, this The chat pop-out thing looks dumb. Sorry, guys. Disaster stream at its finest today. Okay, let's check. Other camera? Oh, yo, the other camera's working? Yo. Other camera, are you working, bro? You guys see this? Refresh the chat. Bang. Okay, so I switched to the main camera. Tell me if you guys see this. I'm just gonna run with it. Because it's a little awkward sitting diagonally to the second camera. Derek's answer of picking out a number 1 to 10, color, and alphabet. I need a real name instead of my real name on here. No way! That's what you did? So pick a number out of 1 to 10. So I picked 4, right? Okay, that's my favorite number. I picked a color, black, and my favorite color. And alphabet, I picked X. So that's how you made your username for Black X? Yo, what was I thinking about? Yo, what does that say about me? Yo, for Black X, all right. I'm recycling this one to use as you were unable to answer it. Oh, Arnie, I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Oh, was this when Tiffany and Lincoln was going crazy? Yo, I need to like pick my nose, bro. Yo, who wants to make a short of me picking my nose? I have like a nose hair itching me to no end. Okay, we gotta hydrate before Arnie's question. Come on. Yo, we disconnected again. My back? This is so annoying. What's going on? Yo, Canada Internet, give me a refund, bro. You guys hear me? Yo, the struggle is real. Back online? Okay, cool. Blessed. Yeah, I don't know. Definition of disaster stream, man. Is it the camera? Is it the camera causing me to disconnect? Okay, let's leave it here for now. Okay, I gotta answer Arnie's question. Should all countries have gun ownership and laws like the US? So, at first, my initial thought was no. And that's because all countries are vastly different, right? So I think the idea that I was trying to articulate was that some countries are capitalists, some are democracies, some are socialists, some are dictatorships. And so I think the laws that the US has, the Second Amendment, I'm wandering into a territory that's not my cup of tea. I'm not American, right? So I don't know the American Constitution. But my general understanding of the Second Amendment is for citizens not just the right to bear arms, but isn't it the right to bear arms to fight against some type of totalitarian dictatorship or something to the effect of the government having too much power? So in that sense, I think the forefathers, the founding fathers of America, they put that in there for a protection against the corrupt tendencies that human beings lust for power. And so I feel like maybe in a country like China, Russia, Cuba, any of the aforementioned communist countries where they are under a totalitarian regime, maybe they need the Second Amendment to fight back, for example. And so in these, we'll call them pussy Western countries like the UK, Canada, Australia, we have these very strict anti-gun laws. So guns are not as accessible here. But that doesn't mean there is still gun crime. And there still is. The problem is, it's not that it's a Second Amendment thing or a non-Second Amendment thing. I think the true problem is illegal firearms. If there's illegal guns getting through your border and the vast majority of crimes are committed by illegal firearms that involve guns, right? It's generally the ones that are illegal. It's that doesn't really mean that the Second Amendment is good or bad, right? Because those are guns that probably shouldn't have been in the country in the first place. So that's a little murky. So I don't really know how I feel about those laws. Because yes, I always complain and bitch that in Canada we don't have the right to defend ourselves half the time. It's so stupid here. And so part of me wishes, maybe we did. Maybe it would be better if we had the right to bear arms and defend ourselves. But then also, I think about it, I'm like, but wouldn't that make guns more accessible in the whole ecosystem? So wouldn't there be a tiny percentage of more, let's say someone gets a gun legally from a store, then maybe someone steals it, and all of a sudden you have a surplus of guns in the community, and maybe that could lead to a school shooting. I don't know. I just think like this question about gun laws, Second Amendments, firearms, it's so convoluted. It requires so much nuance. There's so many different things and laws and statistics all going on at the same time. It's so hard to compute all that information. Maybe we need like ChatGPT or AI to go through all the statistics and figure out what is the true answer, right? So I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely think the correct answer to your question would be no, because not all countries are created equal, just like not all governments are created equal. So that's the best way I can sum it up, if that makes any sense. Also, I'm probably wrong on a lot of that, because I'm kind of assuming, right? I'll think of something. Question, Derek, where would you invest your money if you won $1 million tomorrow? That's interesting. So if I won $1 million tomorrow, I'd probably spread it out into, let's say, 6 different things. So I would take $500,000, so half of it, and put it into real estate. Because the way that I think about real estate is that we're not going to develop or find or discover any more land. The land has all been discovered. So to me, real estate is a safe bet in terms of investments. So I would definitely put $500K, if that is buy an investment property or maybe buy a duplex or maybe put into my mortgage, I would put it into real estate. And the other 500, I would spread those out and diversify into 5 different things. Maybe 100K into stocks, 100K into an index fund, 100K into some form of crypto, 100K into gold, 100K into some type of mutual fund. And I would diversify it that way. And so part of me would want to put the whole $1 million into real estate because I think that's the safest bet in the entire world, especially a place like Toronto, New York, LA. The area of the city is maxed out. It's not like we're going to cut down some trees and all of a sudden Toronto is going to find some new piece of land. This is not possible, right? So, but I don't want to put all my eggs into one basket financially. So half would go into real estate and the other half spread it out. And that's probably what I would do. Family comes first. Yes, sir. Oh, I need to reboot this. Let me reboot this app thing. I'm having all kinds of problems with the stupid stream today. I want to make sure I get your comments to pop up here properly. So I want to be able to respond to them. Okay, so that's loading. Anyways. Yo, Sam, what's up, Sam? Sam not Sulek? How you doing, bro? Yeah, so for Black X, allegedly, is Amadita. Let's see. Okay, what's Bean saying? Okay, is that good? Okay, it's up. Just finished having COVID for the second time. Wait, you had COVID right now? It was really tough because I have a weird reaction to COVID where my front and bottom teeth ache and hurt, giving me excruciatingly painful gums. Holy shit. But today I feel better. Only today I'm feeling somewhat not shit. Oh my gosh, are we back? God, this is the worst. Someone tell me we're back. Wacky stream? Okay, there we go, we back. Oh my god, sorry guys. Oh, I'm so enraged right now. Canadian internet. Why? Why? Oh, I'm so sorry. The chat is messed, camera's busted. Sorry boys, I was hoping for a good stream. I might have to do a makeup stream. Do one tomorrow. Make up for today's chaos. I didn't take the time off. Oh, just had it, but COVID, so it sucked balls. You know what's crazy though, dude? I don't think I've had COVID. Like I got tested like 4 times and they all came back negative. And I don't remember once ever being totally under the weather or sick. I think I must have got it because I worked all throughout COVID and I worked out, you know, in society. And I must have contracted it at one point or another, but maybe I just didn't have the symptoms. Live stream broke. Yeah, sorry, Amadita. My internet is shit today. Everything is shit today. Sorry, guys. You know, makeup stream tomorrow. I'll make it up to you guys. I'll throw it in extra stream when I can. This is horrible. Yo, Kevin, what's up, Kevin? Did you get the COVID nose test? It hurts and it yeah, man, they take that swab and they just jam it up there. It feels like it's at the top of your sinuses, right? Like towards your eyes. Oh, it's such like an uncomfortable thing. But every time I did it, it came back negative. Yo, Phil, what's up, Phil? Yo, I think did they block your comment, Kev? I don't see your comment. Dr. Fauci is literally a scam. Lied to us about the. Yo, YouTube's gonna come after you for that, dude. Kev, I can't see your comment in my window for some reason. It's not allowing it to go through. You getting shadow banned? It's like you have but crawling in your brain. I had COVID twice, needed the extra sleep? Yo, that's an interesting perspective. Damn, dude. Yo, Pablo, sorry, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm having internet issues over here. Was there any questions I missed? Bum, 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 bum. No, I think we're all good. Invest in yourself. One of my favorite things to do in life is learn foul languages. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better, Bean, though. Why can't I show Kevin's comment? Yo, Kev, sorry, man. YouTube is, they got you on the hit list, you know? Let's see. What's some advice you would give to a 20-year-old? Ooh. Amadita, you gotta go. Hey, Amadita, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to do a makeup stream tomorrow if I can, so take it easy. But let's see. What's some advice you would give to a 20-year-old? Dang. Okay, so let's try to figure out where a 20-year-old is. So I'm assuming if you're 20, you're done high school, maybe you're still in college, or maybe you're finishing up college. So generally most 20-year-olds, and I get some questions like this in some emails. It's always like, how do I find my purpose? How do I find my passion? What do I do with my life? I'm just aimless. I'm just wandering aimlessly through the world, and they don't know what to do. And so normally when you're 20, if you've finished college or university, then you at least have some type of profession, or maybe you can try to get a job into. But if you don't, and if you're like me, one of the best things you can do is just try a whole bunch of things that feel foreign to you. You need to not be afraid of failing. If it's working at a fast food place, doing some type of trade, maybe getting a part-time job, maybe starting a business, learning a trade skill. If you're 20, that is the opportunity to take chances, to take risks, and to mess up, and try to figure or find something that ignites that spark into you. Because once you get to my age, when you get later in life and you have a family, you have kids, you have a mortgage, car payment, taxes, utilities, day job, live stream, there is no time left over. Assuming you want to be a good father, there is literally no time left in my day to take calculated risks. It's just not possible, right? And so if you're 20, I feel like you should try to do as many different things as you can to see if you can find that little spark that ignites you. Maybe it might be taking a road trip with the boys down south. Maybe it might be going to a local gym to learn a new sport, a musical instrument, join some type of club, get into a certain category or genre of books that you're not used to. Like, you have to try to do a whole bunch of different things and try to figure out something that ignites that spark, which will hopefully help you find your passion or purpose in life. Because that's what really plagued me when I was 27. When I was 27 and my business failed, right? I had some money left over from the business. I had no skills, no education, no work experience, no profession. And so at 27, I had to try to figure out, what is my purpose in life? What is my passion? What am I going to do? And so it's very hard to do that as you age. So if you're 20, I know it's easier for older people to say, because when you're younger, generally you don't have a lot of money, but you have a lot of time and energy. So you need to use that time and energy to find something that you love to do. And far too often I get these messages or have these conversations with young people that, they're just watching movies, playing video games, hanging out with the boys, and then they're like, oh shit, what should I do with my life? Well, like, what did you do the rest of the day? You just procrastinated the entire day away. Like, sure, you can play a little bit of video games, you can hang out with the boys, watch some Netflix, that's fine too. But you need to try to take some type of creative risk, business risk, educational risk, anything. Just try anything possible. And not only hopefully you will find out what you want to do, but what it will do is teach you what you don't want to do, right? And so for me, for example, working in a warehouse, I did not want to do that shit, right? Doing a roofing job with my dad, laying shingles and using a nail gun, I do not want to do that shit at all. Anything construction related, cement, patio stones, pressure treated lumber, drywall, not interested in the slightest. Music, I can't sing, I'm horrible. No musical talent. Art, I can't draw for shit. Videography, cameras, oh, that's kind of interesting. Oh, there's something there. And then you can sort of extrapolate that and expand. What can I do with a camera? Maybe I can do weddings. Maybe I can do gigs. Maybe I can start a YouTube channel, right? And that's so important, because now later in life, I'm not worried about what's my purpose anymore. I kind of know what it is, and it's simple for me to just go down that road. And so I feel like so many young people struggle with this question of purpose. And what you have to realize is the old way of society is not applicable today anymore. This system of going to school to study something for 4 years and getting that job 5 years later, it's still possible, but it's tough because the world evolves so fast at such a rapid pace because of technology that one of the best skills you can have as a young person is to have resilience, grit, and the ability to pick up a new skill quickly in 8 months, for example. This is one of Naval Ravikant's greatest lessons in teaching. The person that is able to learn quickly and fast when a new technology or business comes out is a person who will win. Because those olden days of the boomers, where the jobs stay the same, technology stays the same, it's just not possible anymore. Everything is so fast, right? And so that's what I think. If you're young right now, that's what you need to do, right? Take risks, fail, mess up. Like, look at the title of this stream: Life is messy, make mistakes. It's a bunch of paint. Because I tried it, I painted, and my paintings are shit. And that's why none of them are there. But if you never try, then you'll never know that. So, great question, bro. Great question. Hopefully that helps any of the young guys out there. You got to filter to see all messages. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, see, I refreshed my YouTube window and it sent it back to top chat. Like, why do you even have a top? What is top chat? Just have all chat, dude. Whatever passion you have, find it. Ways to do it online. You may reach more people and make 10x more money. Yeah, that's also like society, right? Everything is going online. Brick and mortar is still possible, but yeah, internet it's pretty much a future, right? I'm really into mycology, if you couldn't tell. Also agriculture. Yo, you gonna be a mycologist, Bean? You can be like that guy, Paul Stamets? The guy that was on Rogan? Don't be lazy, it's addictive. Damn, that's an underrated comment. Don't be lazy, it's addictive. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, because when I was lazy, I didn't want to get anything done, so I would just spend my time playing video games. And then I was already lazy, so it's time to eat. Oh no, let's order McDonald's. And then it just compounds, right? I was happier when I was 22, bro. How old are you now, Monster? They are working here in America to change the schedule for magic mushrooms for veterans and healthcare purposes. Yeah, dude, it's so crazy that psychedelics are still a Schedule 1 substance. Like, how crazy is that? We're talking about something that grows naturally from the earth, has no physical addictions, there's no cravings for it. You can't overdose on it. The only negative side effect is if young people take too much or if you have schizophrenia in your family history. But name a substance where that isn't also a risk. Name one. Alcohol too young? Is it good for schizophrenics? No, of course not, right? So I hope it changes, my friend. I hope it does. Salvatore Dudas? What's up, dude? Hey, man, I hope you're doing good, I'm assuming. Had a rough 4 months because of gambling and managed to get myself into 10K of debt. Any advice or tips to get out of it quickly and cope with my bad decisions? Okay, so this is a question that I've received a lot. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that number of debt, the 10,000, doesn't grow and increase. So you have to cut the head off of the snake or whatever you want to call it. So what that means is find a way to stop gambling. Whether that's blocking yourself from the casino, self-excluding, deleting the apps from your phone, all of that shit is important. But what I really recommend to people that's struggling with a gambling addiction, you have to find some other hobby that can fill that void of gambling, or else you're just going to keep going back, because gambling is so exhilarating. It's so fun. It's so thrilling. The adrenaline rush, the dopamine hit, right? So find whatever you can do to quit and substitute that time with a new hobby, right? And then, and only then, that's how you can work on paying down the actual debt, right? So that is going to depend based on a plethora of things. Like, what is your burn rate? What are your expenses? Do you have a family? Do you have rent? Do you have bills? Do you have a mortgage? What's your job like? Do you have good income? Can you get a second job? Do people depend on you for money? So there's so many factors there, right? So, but I feel like so many people focus on, oh, how do I pay back this 10,000, or how do I cope, or how do I get out of debt quickly? But you have to fix the core issue, right? And it's like a mental health issue, like right at your core. Find a way to control those compulsions and addictions. And I've always felt the best way is fill that time with something else. So for me, I got a rush out of playing poker. Instead, I discovered cameras and YouTube, streaming, and now all my time goes into this. So now I don't have time in the day to physically drive to the casino. It's just not possible in my day. So I just fill my schedule with work, pastimes, hobbies, and so there's no time left for the gambling. And then once you have a clear conscience and clear state of mind, you can figure out what is the best way to allocate my income towards those debts. And if that means eating out less, then eat out less. If that means stop buying your coffee at Starbucks and brew it at home, brew it at home. Do whatever you need to do to manage your money properly and get that $10,000 to zero. So hopefully that helps. And if that's not enough, there's a bunch of videos, I think, on my channel that are still there. You can get some more in-depth ideas. I think it's called How to Quit Gambling. You'll have to search it up. Most 20-year-olds are just going to be wages. Wages? That's interesting. Just find a decent bitch that'll hold you down. You ain't the next Andrew Tate, bro. Oh. Yo, that's funny. Yo, Ken Smith, what's up, Ken? How you doing? Let's see. Is it worth spending $280 US plus tax on a Shure mic for my YouTube? I think I found my passion and purpose. It's spreading the truth about health. It started with basic Hamza type self-improvement, but it also forms into the red pill of health. Okay, so the original question is, should you spend $280 on a Shure mic? So for me, YouTube, the most important thing is audio quality, not video quality. Now, that may seem a little hypocritical because I spend so much money on cameras and lenses. But truthfully, people are willing to watch a shitty YouTube video if the video sucks, but they're not willing to watch one if the audio sucks. So for me, I invested in the Rode Pod Mic and the Podcaster P4 for my audio interface. And so do I recommend a good microphone? Yes. Does it need to be the Shure mic for $280? I don't think so. You could probably find something way cheaper that most viewers probably couldn't even see the difference in. So I think the main thing is just get the mic as close to your face as you can. So for me, this is like a fist and a half? Like, where's my phone? I don't know. Where's my water bottle? No, there's no good point of reference here. But yeah, you know what I mean, right? Oh, here, my bottle cap opener. How close is this? Just get the mic as close to your face as you can. That's pretty good. And if you really want to buy the Shure mic, then You can, but I think cheaper options are also good enough. Like this mic, the Rode Pod mic, it's like less than half the price of the Shure mic, I think. And it's good enough for me. How the fuck do you even become a mycologist? That's a good question. That is a good question. Do you have to study like biology? Some type of science? Chemistry? I don't know. Or is that just like a self-given title? I think it can be good for schizophrenia. Doctors tell you to not use them because they want you to take their medicines instead of something natural and free. That's interesting. I've only read and heard about not bad experiences, but the dangers with mixing psychedelics and schizophrenics. I'm assuming it's because of the hallucinations, but I have no idea. Propaganda has manifested itself in media nowadays. Yeah, that is always prevalent. Propaganda is so pervasive, especially like in mainstream media. It's almost as if you have to do your own research nowadays. You can't just watch Fox or CNN or what are the other news networks, MSNBC or whatever. It's like you gotta read Substack articles. You have to fact check things. It's so hard to find out what is truthful. There's so much malinformation, misinformation. It drives me nuts. Like what are we supposed to believe nowadays? Like I don't even know, bro. Ken the Man, yes sir. There's a lot about psilocybin we don't know, Simon. They don't want to admit there's medical use. Yeah, man. There's a conflict of interest there with pharmaceutical companies and their serotonin reuptake inhibitors, right? SSRIs. You introduce psilocybin into mainstream society as a form of medication to alleviate PTSD, anxiety, depression, mental health issues. Watch what that will do to the sales of SSRIs. Right? So it's just what it is. It's just what it is. Like Derek was mentioning, us humans are bad at admitting we're wrong. Yeah, man, that is it, dude. That was hard for me for many, many years. You know how hard it is to say, I'm sorry, you're right, I was wrong. Do you know how hard it is for me to say that when I'm in an argument with someone or I'm talking to someone who disagrees with me? It's so hard to just say that simple sentence. Sorry, you're right, and I was wrong. The level of control when it comes to your ego that you need to be able to do that. It's tough, man. It's so tough. And it's something that I think a lot about. Because there's going to be something that I say on these streams that's going to be factually incorrect. It's inevitable. There's going to be some perspective that I share with you guys or some topic that we talk about where I'm just going to be dead wrong. And that is the truth. Because there's no way I can know everything. There's no way that my perspective, no matter how well thought out it is, or how educated I am on a certain subject, that I am going to say things that are wrong. And I have to be okay with that, right? And I have to be willing to accept that. And when I am wrong, or if someone calls me out and they've proven that they're right and I'm wrong, I have to be willing to say, okay, I was incorrect. Let's learn from that and move on to be a better person. But so many people have this inability to do that, where they just dig their heels into the sand. And then it just becomes a pissing contest, right? So it's not something that like I can do easily. I get so infuriated at work. I get into these arguments sometimes in discussions with people at work. And it's kind of bad because I'm the type of person that likes to talk about anything and anything. Like if someone's having a conversation about religion and God and the Bible and the Quran, like I'm not afraid to share my perspective or opinion, right? Or if someone's talking about politics, conservatives, liberals, libertarians, whatever, Trump, Biden, left, right, red, blue, I'm not afraid to battle and enter that discussion, right? But there's times when I've talked to someone who is smarter than me and my ego gets hurt. And instead of admitting I was wrong, I play all these mental gymnastics with myself. And I start to bring up all these studies and facts that I think I know to prove that I'm smarter than them and you're wrong and you don't know anything about being a vegan and meat is good for you. You know what I mean? There's all these things that happen when your ideas get challenged and you get very stubborn. And I had this a lot. I bring up the vegan thing because I've talked to a lot of vegan people and I've had a couple friendships get ruined because of veganism. And it was because I believe so strongly in the opposing argument. But I realized, maybe there's something that you should, maybe there's something we can learn from them, right? And so it's just having humility. But dude, it's so hard. It's just so freaking hard to just admit when some asshole is right about something. It's so hard to do. I get so angry, man. I get so fired up. But again, you have to be able to take that in stride, right? If our goal here is to try to improve and be the best possible human beings we can, physically, emotionally, and intellectually, you have to find a way to be able to admit when you're wrong, and so you can learn and grow, right? So even if it is something like, I don't know, conservatives or vegans or pro-life or First Amendment or whatever, name the argument, right? Whatever it is, I feel like it's good to try to broaden your perspective. Dude, what is going on? Ay, 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 ay. Are we back? It's like it disconnects every half an hour. Sorry, guys. Am I back? It seems like every half an hour the internet's just crapping out. Okay, we're gonna struggle. We're gonna try to make it to 2 hours. We got another half an hour to go. No, it's all me. Sorry, guys. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties today. All kinds of shit is going on. Later, Bean. Oh, Bean had to go? What did he say? All right, gotta go do some things. Yo, Bean. Sorry, bro. I couldn't give you the proper sign off, but appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for coming by as always. Sorry to hear, you got sick, my friend, but catch you in the next stream, Bean. Third world internet connection. Yo, this is why you don't want to become a socialist country. This is why. This is exactly the reason why. This is ridiculous. You know what sucks about our internet here? There is like a monopoly in Canada from pretty much 2 big corporations. And it's not like in the US where you can get like Sprint, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. Like there's a ton of different internet providers and cell services, right? But here you don't have that. Holy, my internet's blowing up, bro. Dropping frames like crazy. See, Ken, you have Bell? It's like the options are Bell or Rogers, right? Connie's handling the fiber optics. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try to make it, but my internet is just going apeshit, dude. We might have to call it soon. It's just like unmanageable. Damn, it sucks because we were having some good conversations. We could have a makeup stream tomorrow night. You guys down for that? Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Okay, now it's good. No, my internet, dude, my internet is on a roller coaster. My YouTube chat like disconnected. Oh, God, why? Fuck, man. Oh my God. See on my screen, I don't know if you guys can see. Wait, down here? Oh, down there. It says chat disconnected, so I can't even see anything. Break the monitor. Alright guys, I don't think this is going to work. My shit just keeps blowing up. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. Factory. So we had a half decent stream, so let's call it for today. Sorry boys, disaster stream, internet problems, but thank you all for coming by. So Pablo, Red, Ken, Factory, Phil, Arnie of course, Simon, Bean. Man, the chat was lit today. Monster. Appreciate all you guys. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, rest of your night. And I'll try to do a makeup stream tomorrow night. We'll do normal time, 9 p.m. Eastern after work to make up for this disaster. So, sorry boys. We'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.